New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring. And good, and good morning, dear ones. Dr. Robert with you here. It's a Monday morning. It's 7 a.m. on the Mountain Time Zone, and that means it is time for our Monday morning visioning. So grateful that you are here with us this morning. We do this every week, every Monday morning, an opportunity to be together and connect in the visioning process. So I'm grateful you're with us. Thanks for being here. Still got a little frog in my throat this morning. Giving a shout out to Fiona. Good to see you, dear one. Good afternoon. So grateful you are here, Linda. Well, there's Fiona, and here's Linda. Good morning, Linda. Glad you're with us. Grateful you're here. For those that may watch on a replay or at another time, by all means, feel free to drop a comment in the comment box as we go along as well. Say hello. Let us know you're here. And if by chance this is your very first time with us, this is a very, in my opinion, simple process. All you need is a journal and a pen. That's it. Because what's going to happen in just a moment or so, I will light up a candle and get us started with a piece of music and give us a chance to be present together, start a meditation. And then inside that meditation, I'm going to ask a series of questions. Now, your work is simply to record your experience following that each question. So if words come through, you share what the words are. If an image comes through, you write down image and you try to describe it. If there's a feeling, tone in the body tempo, if you hear music, if you see just colors, whatever it may be, what we're doing is experiencing a revelation of the grand vision for your life. And in that, we just record whatever your experience is. Don't try to make a meaning out of it. Don't try to tell us what it represents. Don't try to just write down, just record your experience, your impressions, what you have that comes through for that question, for each question. All right, that's all there is to it. And then we'll come back at the end and we'll do a little bit of sharing. In the meantime, let me get a candle lit here and get a little music started. And so we come together in this holy time, this holy breath. We come together so we may experience oneness. So we may experience the highest vision for our lives. So we may catch a glimpse of the grand vision for this mighty ministry. So that we may allow the oneness to reveal itself in glorious ways. In awe-inspiring ways. Allow yourself to slow down so you may come to this place of allowing and this place of revelation, this place where the vision expresses itself. So we begin the inquiry by simply asking, what is the highest vision for my life? Or is the source within, the wisdom within? We ask that source, we ask that wisdom. What is the highest vision for my life? For my work in the world, for all I am here to do and be? What is the highest vision for my life? Ask yourself that. Ask the source within, the wellspring of all knowledge and wisdom, insight and inspiration. Ask that source, what is the highest vision for my life? And we turn within and allow the vision to reveal itself. What is the highest vision for my life? Good. Very good. And so, as this vision continues to grow and expand, for just a moment, we consider, what is the highest vision for New Thought Media Network, for this mighty ministry, for this collaboration of God's souls. What is the highest vision for New Thought Media Network? Again, we turn to Source, turn within, and let the vision reveal itself. What is the highest vision for New Thought Media Network? And here we ask perhaps the most profound question of all. What is my soul's purpose? What is my soul's purpose for being on the planet at this time, for existing inside this body temple? What is my soul's purpose? Ask yourself that. Ask the wisdom within. What is my soul's purpose? Is grand purpose for being here now. And again, we turn to Source, turn to the wisdom within. What is my soul's purpose? Good. Very good. So here we turn to what I call the middle three. Three questions, closely aligned, revealing more of the details of this glorious, glorious vision for your life. And so we turn to that source within, that wellspring of wisdom and knowledge, insight and inspiration. And we ask, what am I becoming? What am I becoming in form, in consciousness? What am I becoming so I may best serve this glorious vision for my life? What am I becoming? Turn to source. Turn within. What am I becoming? And from this becoming, we ask, what wants to be released? Released or let go of, so we may all experience the manifestation of this glorious vision. What wants to be released? Released or let go of, so we all may experience this glorious vision for your life. What wants to be released? Turn within, turn to source. What wants to be released? From the release comes the call to embrace. What wants to be embraced? Embraced or nurtured? What wants to be embraced? So we may all experience this glorious, glorious vision made manifest. What wants to be embraced? Embraced or nurtured, what wants to be embraced? So you may experience this glorious vision for your life made manifest. We turn to source, turn within. What wants to be embraced? Mm, how good it is to be in this space, allowing the revelation of this glorious vision for your life. Here, here we turn to our final two questions. First, asking, what is mine to do? What is mine to do so we may all experience this glorious vision made manifest? What is mine to do? What are the immediate action steps? What am I being called to do next, right now, in service to this mighty vision, to bring this glorious vision into form? What is mine to do? Ask yourself that. Ask the wisdom within. What is mine to do? And we turn to Source. Turn within. What is mine to do? our final question. What else? What else wants to be known in this divine moment about this glorious, glorious vision for your life? What else? What else wants to be known right now about this glorious, glorious vision for your life? What else wants to be known? Turn within, turn to source. What else wants to be known right now? Ah, how good it is to be in this place, to be present to this vision, and to know that we may return at any time, commune with the grand and glorious vision for our lives. And so now, as any final words find their way to the paper, we begin to bring ourselves back to this moment. Bring your awareness, your consciousness back into the body temple. Bringing yourself back to this moment. And when you're ready, give yourself a little stretch, a little wiggle, perhaps a hug, whatever it takes to fully inhabit the body temple. And when you're ready, and always remembering to be oh so very, very gentle with yourself, when you're ready, bring yourself back and become present now. Welcome back. Welcome back, dear ones. So grateful to be here on a Monday morning as we share this glorious, glorious vision for our lives, for this network. And so before you run off, please do take a moment and in the chat box, drop in a comment. Let us know what came forward for you on that question of what is the highest vision for New Thought Media Network. And let us know what came forward for you so we can add that to our notes, and that way it's part of the abiding, the existing, and the long-term record of this ministry. For myself, what came through was giving itself to the giving itself to the mender consciousness, finding ways to serve humanity's evolution, to serve the emerging society of oneness, raising and praising, raising up a glorious song of creation, connection, and community. That's what came forward for me. I invite you to drop into the comment box what came forward for you. Again, we'll add that to the notes for today's visioning, and that will then be a part of the record of this ministry. So whether you're watching live or at another time, please drop in what came forward for you in the highest vision. Linda is sharing, remembering that each person touched matters, each light glowing is of the one. New Thought Media Network is a touchstone, huge expansiveness felt. Thank you, Linda. So appreciate you sharing that with us. Write that down in the book. And, folks, every Monday at 4:00 Mountain Time, I come back on the air and share a little bit more about this high vision and the emerging vision and what's happening here on New Thought Media Network. So I invite you to join us for that at 4:00. Of course, we do have our full day of programming. Sekou Writes with Be Your Own Heroes up next. Morning prayers, morning sip with Rev Melissa at 8:30, 9:00. We start Spanish language programming. 9:30 is Spanish language prayer time. It's Monday, so later today at 10:00. Growing Edge Live with Ali Benjamin. Reverend Dr. Bill Marcioni and Carol Lawrence are up at 11 with Practical Prayer Podcast. Bonnie Gonzalez, practitioner extraordinaire, is up at 1:00 with Your Doula for Grief. And again, I'm back at 4 p.m. So please join us throughout the day. Let your friends and family know what we're doing here on New Thought Media Network. Share the good word. Share what's going on. We would love to welcome your friends and family into our community as well. All right. I am Dr. Robert. I do need to get out of here, let you get to what you're doing today and on to our next programming. So thanks for being with us. I'll be back with more visioning next week here at the same time, 7 a.m. Mountain on the New Thought Media Network. Until then, I wish you peace and richest blessings. Bye now.